Okay, we are back again. I am still feeling very sick, so this is going to not be the greatest. But I did this one last time, and so let's do another one. Because why not? Because I got two of them, and it was actually quite fun to do this, even though there doesn't seem to be much in it. And this video is going to be pretty much the same as the last video because, like, really, it's just mainly that little heart bit. So I think if I was going to criticize, that's not what I want. What I want is... So we're going to do... I should show you what I'm going to do. We're going to do Stephanie. Yo, Stephanie. I feel like I get too much of Stephanie, somehow. Like, I don't know, but I went through all the friend sets I've ever got over the years. It's either going to be Emma or Stephanie, and Andrea is probably going to be the lowest. She just seems to be harder to find in sets. Maybe that's just me. I don't really know. I have to create an Excel spreadsheet or a Google Docs spreadsheet, a spreadsheet of some form, a VisiCalc spreadsheet, and then work out all the different minifigures that I have, and then that would be good. That's never going to happen, of course, because I've got far too many, and they're all in different boxes. And I'm really not that kind of person. I honestly am not. I know that some people they like making things. Charts and diagrams. So look at this. So different people, but we've still got Ginger Freckly Girl. She's in this one. And I've hit my head on the thing. Yay! Because I've got a cold, and you should hit your head on the things. What I haven't got though is I haven't got. Where did I put the instructions? Oh, okay. I just opened it up, and then this came out. Oh look, it's right here. Here we go. That was pretty easy. Oh man, the marvels of modern science. So we've got two of these. I guess one goes on the top and one goes on the bottom. And I'm going to do this off camera. I think one I did recently was so crackly. Alright, there we go. And then we are going to do this little bag. Oh, I forgot to do it off camera. And there we go. Right. I'm just about to throw away the instructions, which is a bit silly. Alright, so I think I've said a bit silly a few times, which is a bit silly. So I've pretty much watched every single pitch meeting by Ryan on the Screen Rant channel, except for the couple of films that I haven't watched that I kind of want to watch without spoiling. So I did watch some of the pitches for the movies that I haven't seen, but I don't really care about. So yeah, but he's got catchphrases. This is where this is all going to come out. Oh, look at that, it's like a little body. This one looks like it's got some exciting bits, but he's got lots of catchphrases. So the whole point of the channel is catchphrases. So maybe I should embrace catchphrases, but then saying, I can't even remember what I just said a minute ago. That's not really a catchphrase, really. Whatever it was, it's not a catchphrase, for whatever I say. And I don't think that would work on this channel at all. Like, it would be, like, terrible. So we're not going to do that. So I put it all together, and that feels like quite thick. It feels like she's actually got more hair than say this person. And where did Olivia go? Olivia's in here. Olivia, who's like completely different from beforehand. I forgot to look that up on the internet. I'm sure I saw something about this before at some point that they've changed her up. But Stephanie's the same old Stephanie. I guess when you're like. Yeah, there's not so much you can do with Stephanie. Alright, let's have a look here. Okay. Alright, here it is. Good. We have to make a fizzy drink thing. Is that like a yellow one you can't see? Okay, it's not a transparent yellow one. I'm finding it hard to breathe. Though I'm I'm turning off the fan, because now it's cooking in here. I've had a lot of problems the last day or so with temperature regulation internally. That's it? What, this is the only thing we're making? So she's just got a tennis racket and some pizza and stuff. I hope she's got more than that. Well, there's all these bits and pieces. They've got to be used for something. But didn't we make all the bits and pieces first and then make the heart and the other one? I don't know. I can't remember. Are they the same colour on the bottom? No, they're not. Ooh. Oh no, I've mixed the pieces together. This is not going to go well. I feel like that's kind of a catchphrase, you know, because I'm just quoting what's his name, Luke Skywalker. Paraphrasing. I wouldn't say I'm quoting because I can't remember exactly what he says. But when I say things are not going to go the way you expect, pretty sure I've said that quite a few times. So that's my catchphrase. Things are not going to go the way you expect. Because that's pretty true, right? You can't really argue with that. I'm a bit worried now because this bit's going inside the heart thing, but that's not in here. Oh no, they've got little ones in the bottom. So that they're at least like varying the heart creation in a very small and minor way. Which I don't really understand. We'll just have to see how it looks when it's finished. So that at least makes it kind of interesting. And you do get a lot of these blue pieces, and as I've mentioned many times on this channel, this blue is one of my favourite colours. So I'm going to have to say this whatever colour this thing is also my new favourite colour. So that's definitely something that I'm going to write down in my memoirs. And cough, and you see, I get just like, you can't really have you could have a cough as a catchphrase. I'm just trying to think of that, but I don't think that would work. I mean, it kind of is a catchphrase when you think about it, because I've coughed quite a few times on this channel, and I've yawned quite a few times. It's a bit earlier tonight than usual, because I'm just like, well, I stuffed this, I'm going to sleep. Oh, I can't do this anymore. So I'm just going to finish this. So I'm not technically as tired as usual. And I don't think my voice is actually going to go funny, which is weird when you think about it. It's like I'm not going to cough because I've got an itchy voice box. Vocal cords. I'm just going to cough because I'm like got a cold. And it's like, oh. So so just like this thing here is really spicing up this heart creation, me having a cold is really spicing up this channel. So we're going to new places that we haven't been to before, and exploring new things. I hope this is probably going to be the last Lego set. I said that before, for a few days. But we are going to start on. I'm going to do a vintage friend set, because I feel like doing a friend set. Friend sets are the fun ones. Like, I think I don't really actually enjoy doing Star Wars sets. Out of all of these things, I think, like, I like City and I like these things, but I just don't actually enjoy the Star Wars one so much. Which is an odd thing, because I'm a Star Wars fan, but not a huge Star Wars fan, as you may know, because I keep getting everything wrong. But still, oh, this is the bit we had to do that kind of, and I haven't a clue about what's happening in Heart Lake City, so everything's just topsy-turvy, and I don't know if I like the fact. Well, that didn't work. It did work. Okay, so you do get the crossover there. Okay. On this one here, you get two different colours. It's like two layers, and this one's a bit bland. So I hope it looks like it's just like water that's suspended unnaturally. Is sitting, like, I guess that's why she's got it going all the way up. That doesn't make any sense, actually. None of this makes any sense so far. But we'll see. We will see, and all will be revealed. I'm sure I said that too. All will be revealed. And I'm actually quoting a movie. And this is how I know that I say things, because if I say something and then I think of the movie that I am saying it from, when I say it, then I can think to myself, oh, I've definitely said that again. I've said that at some point beforehand. Because you know how it goes. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been down that road, that well-travelled road, of losing track of what on earth you're talking about. So that you get the pink on the top, which is nicer looking than that one, but it does show the little gaps and everything a bit more. And you get, this time you get the 1x3 pieces. I'm jumping ahead. I got to turn the page, don't I? There's a little tennis racket. I got to admit, I don't think I have many tennis rackets, so that's something. This is, if you're running low on tennis rackets, jump in and get a few of these sets before they're all sold out. Alright. And so I wonder why they use the 1x3s on this one, yet they use the 1x6s on this one. Probably because they have stock of 1x6s in their inventory, and they only have in pink. And this teal colour, they don't have that. So let's just do the top part. I have to say that she doesn't seem to have much at all, does she? She's got a tennis racket and a pizza. I could look at the box and find out. She's got some fancy stuff on the top though. Stephanie. She's got that's interesting little panel. I like these though, because you could make quite an interesting little display separate from the heart boxes, where they're like sitting like this, and it's like first we've got Olivia and Stephanie, and then they could do like, you know, the introduction to like a sitcom, the Heart Lake High sitcom, where they just sit around in a cafe all the time. Probably Heart Lake. What would be what would be the name you would give a cafe in Heart Lake City? I don't really know the other themes other than heart, right? Well, that's heart and love. I don't know. I can't think of any coffee. I couldn't even think, honestly, I don't think I can think of a coffee related pun, even if it had nothing to do with hearts. It's not really the kind of thing that I personally go around making puns about. Well, you've got beans, because they've got beans in it, and you can make some, well, that's a bean, interesting, but that's really high up the dad joke ladder. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I've made that joke, so it's happened, I've been there, it's being done, but it's really not very good, is it? It's just not very good at all. Okay, so now we're going to do this, so this is straightforward. But she doesn't even have like, I feel like she should have like a little tiny puppy or something. Just something else to add on to it. Because what has she actually got? So that's going to go on the thing. And we're going to put one of these on the bottom. Oh no, these go on the I don't know. Okay, why do these things? Oh, I think they're just there to hold these things in place and make it a bit stronger. So they don't seem to serve any function. Then what's that thing for? Why on earth have this piece there? Like, it is nice because it's like within the circle placement as opposed to the normal in between the circles, but really it doesn't seem to oh look, I almost put it on Olivia's. I did actually put it on Olivia's. That was crazy. So she's got that, so I'm completely confused as to why it has the longer sides, because that's like, as the water's flowing in over the top and then the water's coming in, maybe that's just, I don't know, I have no idea. It's not a swimming pool, is it? It can't possibly be a swimming pool. Well, we've got something else to make. So here we go. We've got something cool. Hey, well, I didn't get this in the last one. One of these cost $10, and one of these cost $11. And then the $10 one cost $5 because it was buy one get one half price. But I'm like, why are they different prices? And maybe this is the reason why, because I don't think this came with Olivia's. So now you can do this thing. And you can't see that, but it's going to stand up, and that's what it does. And so she's got her cell phone. Is that her cell phone, or is it Olivia's? Let's just have a look at what she's got on her thing. So she's got a drink bottle, a cell phone, a dance floor, I guess. She's just doing, I don't know what these things are actually meant to be. And she's got like a pizza and a trophy. It's like all the little cool things you get from like collectible minifigures that are hard to find. Like, you know, there's like the sports person from that series, and they have like a silver one of those. And then there's that sports person from that series that has a tennis racket. I don't think there's a sports person from that series that has a pizza, but you never know. You get hungry running around, so don't judge. And then there's a smartphone. What's she got on her smartphone? What kind of apps she got installed on this thing? I think she's just listening to music. That's all she seems to have on this is music. She has the graphic equalizer, so she definitely cares about the distribution of tone, the tonal quality of her music, which is nice. All right, so that was that. That was fun. I have to say, so far, Olivia's was more interesting. So I can't remember. That was my blow my nose piece of paper. I can't remember which one cost $10 and which one didn't. Wait, there's a sticker here, but that's not the sticker. That's a 17-cent sticker. It didn't cost 17 cents. So I don't know which one of these two things is going to cost $1 more for no apparent reason. I guess this one, because it does have more parts. I think this was the only one left in the shop though, and I was thinking all the ones that were $11 had been sold, and I don't know. But She doesn't. So I don't. So this thing has some purpose because she doesn't have it. Like it has some specific Stephanie related purpose that I don't understand. So what would she be doing? She's just come back from doing sports because she's really good at sports. She won most sporting award for sporty people of the year. And so what are these things? And there's flowers in the ground, and there's a bit of yellow for. I don't know what that's for. But anyway, I enjoyed that, and you know it's cool. Now I've got a brand new. We can look at her outfits. She's wearing a sporty outfit, and she's not wearing a sporty outfit. But she doesn't look like she's wearing an inventor's outfit. She ain't got any pockets. I always feel like Olivia needs to have lots of pockets. So anyway, thanks for watching that, and I'm going to get better real soon, I promise. And like, share, and subscribe. Bye.